fur ball. Oh, Alright, good evening. Ooh, that sounds very good. Let's do that. Alright, what are we doing tonight? That. Okay, so I shouldn't need that stuff. Where's soda and summer wine? Move, furball. Don't want to trip over you like I did the other furball earlier. Whew. Oh, how's it going, Carrot? Alright. Hole punch E6000. That's ready to go. Scissor ready to go. Good. Good. Alright. First things first. Some delicious blueberry soda. Oh, it's a twist off. Thank God. That's delightful. Excellent. Clean. Out of the way. Out of the way. I gotta use this tonight, probably. Hopefully. Oh, let's nip this off the jaw. Let's even this one out. How's it going, kitty? There, that is a jawbone. Without those annoying little linkage ports. Oh, not too bad. Things are making progress. The house purchase. Hopefully it's enough progress. Bad. Well, that one's barely glowing at all. Just testing the glow in the darkiness of the stuff. Well, that also answers that question. If you want your glow-in-the-dark paints to really fluoresce, you better put them on white. Because by themselves, they don't do it so hot. Echo, turn off craft light. Let's see if we got a visible glow here. Yeah, that this stuff is really impressive. Really impressive. Hey, Razduck. Is that YouTube chat is screwing up again? Oh my God! Every time they update something, it farkles. Give me a sec. I'll try to fix it. That is so annoying. Hey, cat. Unbelievable. You pay a huge chunk of money for a program, and every time it updates itself, it screws up. That really pisses me off. Ugh. Farkle is a real word, damn it. It's the realest of words. And when you teach, you find good alternative phrases. Thanks for letting me know, Razdoc. That is so annoying. Alright, what the hell was that up to? So, alright. So the MX24, it doesn't fluoresce worth a flip, but it glows the best of all. Oh, these other ones fluoresce beautifully, but they don't glow so great. MX24 is the way, and I want to see how this is violet. Alright, just returns a purple. Okie dokie. There we go. Alright. So yeah, these are, I can tell those are glowing even without the, well, this MX24 is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Maybe if I put a fluorescent green under it and then hit it. Yeah. That thing is beautiful illumination. Beautiful. Figure I'll put some black lights in the haunt so I can walk through them and charge these things up and do it. Alright, let's get going with that, and then I need some Lucky Charms. Alright, so we know what we're using. We're going to use the glow green, and we're going to use MX24 on top of it. So I get both fluoresce and I get that. Yep, when in doubt, do both. Give me some more pieces here. Bigger pieces, bigger chunks. Where did I put? There it is. Oh. 1, 2, 3. How's it going, Laura? Echo, turn on craft light. Damn, that's good. Experimental pieces away. We have experimented. You have served your purpose. Now get me some actual. Why do they bother tying this thing on it? It's already tied. The dollar store is a strange entity. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I've been running on the YouTube channel mostly. little while ago we decided, let's stream to everything. That is just a beautiful little piece of wood. Tonight we're going to make some costume accents and accessories for the haunt crew. I'm going to get a bunch of pendants and amulet style things going. Throw some mysticky looking Lucky Charms in them. You know, purple horseshoes, red balloons, things like that. Turn them into pendants and stuff with this nifty looking natural wood stuff. Well, wife and life comes first, Larry. Show goes on YouTube. Can be watched at any time. First comes wife and life. That's a nice, well, it's a nice-ish piece. You know, I got some stuff from a eBay company a while ago that had some very inexpensive and excellent flame lights. I'll see if I can find the link, toss it on the Facebook. They're kind of tall as far as bulbs go, but they're good. That's gonna be very rotted. Ooh, pardon. That's an interesting one. It's like a freaking brick of wood. Alright, I've only got 5 people in the haunt. There's no reason to make 500,000 things. Especially if people decide they don't want to use them. Yeah, most of the flame LEDs need to be masked with some plastic. That's the best of that bag. I think I know how to get a... tell me this bag does not have any holes in the bottom. I don't think it has any holes in the bottom. That is awesome. You know what that means? Bunches of big, little bags are about to become one big bag. And that will be a lot easier to pick the best bits out of. Also, kind of wish I had that stringier jute twine, more straw-like stuff. Plus, we got to do the last bit of the top of this thing and get this ready to be the lantern. So that's also on the menu for this evening. Shouldn't take me too long to knock together some pendanty things. The dead wood chunks just look great. Absolutely great. There's plenty more pendant size. Ooh, that's just a nice piece. Let's do that. Hi, cat. All right. Here's Dremel. We're going to need jute twine. There it is. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. If I don't like it, I can always just make a brown wash with some brown paint and water and make this darker. Alright. Whew, pardon. Okay. Best ones. This one. This one. This one. And cat meowing. This one looks cut. These 4 primary targets. These other bits, good, but not primary. So I'll probably wear the Soul Taker Talisman. I need a murderous symbol for Don, which will be that one because this is freaking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that one needs a murder sigil. What's a murder sigil look like? Cat, what's a murder sigil look like? Don's character's a killer. How's it going, Sammy? What does a sigil of murder look like? Either a claw, or a dagger, kind of like the dagger look. Alright, that'll be Don's dagger sigil. We got Brian, who does his scarecrow, and he likes the long, clawy hands. Why don't we give him a hand sigil? We get a hand sigil. Zach likes to shuffle as he walks around. Yeah, that looks dopey. It's a good start, but needs something. Maybe that'll do it. Up, over, circle, down, down. Looking that direction, it sucks. That's not bad. Better. It's worse. That's best. Alright. Get some carving done. Oh. Alright, FYI, adjust your volumes. Dremel is going to go on for a little while. Shouldn't take me too long to carve these things. But, FYI. Alright. A lot of space for the hand. A lot of space for the knife. I got a fruit fly in here. Guess you'll be the truffle shuffle. I don't have room for that. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's rock it. We're making some sigils, then, for my Haunts characters. One for done. nice. Things come out horribly. All right, white. Come on. White right here. And we got to string these so they do not spin around. Oh, that hit the spot. All right. First layer, white. Bug hole in this one is going to make it slightly more difficult. Biggest thing is going to make sure this does not look like a number 5. Doesn't look too much like a number 5. Good, got the bug. And bronze. Sad to see that now every time I want to do a stream, I probably have to go onto the YouTube thing and reset the friggin' chat. Can't believe they made it that way. Been super freezing here in New York. Some spots they got snow yesterday. I know out in the Midwest it's been snowy for a little while, depending on where you're at. Don's and Brian's. Oh, there better still be water in this. There is. It's a very small amount. Let those dry. What's up, cat? Hi, Fuzzy Bear. Don't barf anymore tonight. I don't know if that's going to be big enough. '50s isn't bad. It's kind of ideal temperature for me. I don't think that's going to be big enough to get that sigil in there. Pardon. another sigil for him. Something a little more blocked. That sucks too. We just need something vaguely sort of magic-y. Kind of like that. See if we can do that. Power coming on, lower your volumes. Awesome. Alright. Let's get a drill head on this thing. Hope that it's big enough. Because I really don't feel like going to the other room and getting my drill bits. One more blast of it is all you have to put up with. This is about all I want to do with it tonight. I want to focus on the lantern for the rest of the time. It's 9:35. Alright, kill your volumes one last time for some drilling. Whoa! Oh, hell no. Oh, jeez. I saw that drill bit. It was... It's like, nope. That is not centered. That is not centered at all. That is not clamping down on that drill bit. Why would they give me a drill bit piece if it wasn't designed to fit in the Dremel? What kind of idiot does that? Really? Really? I guess I do have to go get my drill bits. Be right back. If you look at the center of your drill or your Dremel piece, it should be going bzzz and holding somewhat still. If it's going bzzz all over the place, don't do it. You're gonna kill yourself. Hi, cat. Speaking of kill myself, where's your mom? I almost tripped over her this evening. All right, drill bits, drill bits, drill bits. Drill bits got moved to a more intelligent area, apparently. An area so intelligent and so sense-making that I can't even find it. Those are those drill bits. Where are the other drill bits? There's no way they would be right there on my crafting table. No way that could happen. What kind of idiot would do that? Only a truly bombastic, amnesiac moron would forget that he put his drill bits on his own crafting table. Only a truly empty-headed addlepate would do that. Alright, that one's too big. This bed is too soft, said Goldilocks. This bed is too hard. And this drill bit fit just right. No, it didn't. No, it absolutely didn't. That doesn't fit, and that doesn't fit. I might actually have to bite the bullet and go get a drill. This is something new for me on this channel. I don't normally use the right tool for the right job. Unless there's some sort of funky adapter piece in here, but really, who the hell would do that? I mean, there's this piece, but that's really more for... Okay, well, the right tool for the right job is not included with the kit. What I can't figure out is why they put this comedy drill bit in with the accessories for the Dremel. Somewhere out there's two Scotsmen laughing. And then Fergus, we put a drill bit in the kit, and it doesn't even fit with the Dremel. I wonder how many stupid Americans are going to drill their holes out till they figure it out. We're going to use the size to actually grab the drill. No, no, I'm not going to try to put that in. I already tried that. Stupid to do it twice. Let's just go get the drill, get this done. Drill this Dremel away. That's not the Dremel. The Dremel's this one. Drill. That's right. Alright, now we should have the last little bit of power to it. That one's already got a gigantic hole I should be able to work with. No trouble. This one is going to need... This one is going to need a hole. How's it going, Danielle? There. Let's paint that one with a different brush. This will do. Woohoo! Do, 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 do. Yeah. Well, our boys Derek and Brandon Fichter have put out a new album that's pretty good called Pumpkin Town. And a talented musician who goes by VHS Glitch has also put out a new synthwave Halloween album called They Made Me an Animal, which is also absolutely excellent if anybody is looking for some new tunes. Unfortunately, VHS Glitch has not given me permission to play his tunes on my channel. Derek and Brendan Fichter, on the other hand, have. So, Echo, play Pumpkin Town from my music.
Pumpkin Town from your library, starting now.
I should probably clarify that. Echo, stop. Echo, play the album Pumpkin Town from my music.
Your album, Pumpkin Town, on Amazon Music.
There we go. Meow. What are you meowing at? Hi, cat. Good for ball. Yeah. Good, Sam. This track is kind of slow, I must admit. Let's get some blue green. For fluorescence. Oh, I gotta come up with one of these for Carol. I'm not doing it tonight because most folks' Dremel tolerance is only so far up. Eventually, if I get a craft room, that is larger and I have more means, I'll get some sort of Elgato stream controller so I can get my volume way down at will, so nobody will have to put up with power tool sounds when they don't want to. That won't be happening right now, because right now I can't afford that. We'll do a luminescence check on these. Meow. Hello, cat. What? Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah, you're a good boy. Good fuzzball. Jesus. No! Damn it. I don't know why you just clawed my side. I'm guessing something there was slinging back and forth like a fun to play with string. Oh, that's going alright, Kevin. These little sigil pieces are not as impressive as a big witchwood piece, unfortunately. But I can get them done and set before Halloween without any massive expenditure of effort and grief, so that's getting on. How about yourself? Yep, there we go. That's damn good fluorescence. Terrible glow, but that's what the MX24 is for. I'll let that dry first. Nice. Massachusetts is a nice state. I went to school there for many years. Many years. Drying. Stain. Let's get this puppy done. Then we'll give that puppy a little more set. There were two. The first school was Eaglebrook in Deerfield, Massachusetts, and the second one was St. Mark's School in Southborough, Massachusetts. Way back when I was a very, very stupid middle schooler. Honestly, there's no tutorial on the skull, but realistically, it applies the exact same methods as the witch bottle and the, oh my god, every time, the witch bottle and the witch orb. Oh my god, it's like sludge at the bottom. Ew. Paint thinner? No. Mineral spirits, yes. So if you get a skull and you just start applying applying the witchwood, yeah, it's a plastic skull. There should not be a layer of sludge at the bottom. It should be staying. That is totally going to fall over. Yep, just apply witchwood to the outside of the skull, however you want it, and then stain it, and you will get a witchwoody skull. I've also done it with styrofoam skulls. It's a pretty universal method. You can use store-bought stain. If you're using one, I recommend Special Walnut. The one I'm using right now is a mix of Special Walnut and a very tiny bit of a dark walnut, along with a little bit of mineral spirits to thin it out. So I like Special Walnut because it gives the it gives you a light and dark tones, which add a little bit more variety to the piece. In areas where the cotton is a little bit more compacted, the stain doesn't seep in so much, and you get a lighter tone. And in areas where the cotton's a little looser, it seeps in more and you get a darker tone. So it's kind of like two-toning that you don't have to work for. Just does it automatically. Meow. What for you, Meow? Why are you so needy when I'm on here? God damn. Yeah, you can buy Special Walnut. That's at just about all the hardware stores. So is dark walnut, and if you want to mix them together like I did, you can. But you can use Special Walnut by itself. Oh yeah. This turns anything into a creepy forest look with twisted vines. It's the beauty of Witchwood. If it wasn't Black Forest spooky before, it'll be Black Forest spooky after. You can, but a paint is not a stain. Stains penetrate in a little bit, or a lot, depending on the type of stain. So they have that quality very, very much over a paint. Far more penetrative. And really that's the way I want them. They give you a little bit, a very, very, very tiny bit of inbuilt waterproofing. Not enough to circumvent the need for some urethane, but they get it done. Don't know, Twisted. I've never tried that. Generally, if it works on wood, it'll work on wood, paper, and fiber products. That's why I like the stain. Just flat out, straight up works. Biggest problem with this one has been the having to do it in multiple stages, just because of there's not a great spot to get a good grip on it all the time. Yeah, leatherworking stain or stuff should get in there pretty well without too much trouble at all. I've used Neat's foot oil with my leatherworking. Had good luck with it, and there's no reason it wouldn't penetrate into a cotton witchwood environment. Just making sure I hit all their nooks and crannies that I'm finding. With this whole project's going to get a urethane coat as well. Maybe two. I don't know. I was recently watching a woodworking show on YouTube. They were saying how urethane is a layered waterproofing. You don't want to just do one coat and call it. You want to do 1, 2, or 3. Well, Not 1, 2, or 3. You want to do 2 or 3 coats of it. But not just 1. Alright, so we need that to dry. That's going to go on top of the lantern. Now we can actually move our attention over to the lantern, because we got to put some reinforcements on that plastic. Thanks, Matt. I find it works for me. There. That's all mineral spirited. I got another tank of mineral spirits over there. As much as I want to, I don't really have the time right now to mix up a new batch. Nice. Yeah, I've been using urethane type stuff on my projects as well to keep them safe, though I never put them actually out into the weather. I just like it on there so I know that if it's Halloween night, my stuff does get caught out in the rain for 10-12 minutes before we can put it away. I know it'll be safe and mostly water repellent. Alright, so that skull is drying. Let's get the soul ticker talisman right here. Don't want it where it can get bumped and knocked out. I realized I was an idiot on those soul tubes earlier. I should have just spray painted the outside and urethaned it rather than trying to get my stuff on the inside. Alright. So we're on to this, and we need to make some holes for the threading. And we need to reinforce them. Okay. Hole punch. Should be able to screw out with this. Alright, where did we say the front was going to be? I think I have the front on this ghosty ghost. Because I think that's the best of the windows. So, that means I got a hole here, hole there. So, one here. One across from it here. Then we need to reinforce those. So there's no way in heck that one tiny hole will hold up. So we have an old Chinese restaurant soup container, which fortunately is made of some tolerably thick plastic. So we're going to use the tolerably thick plastic to make some tolerably thick reinforcements. first. Let's clean it off. All right, now let's reinforce. Let's cut a diagonal. Like that. Should work. Oh, jeez, unless I drop it on the floor. Nobody's gonna see it, so it'll be a-okay. Might as well follow the crack that's already there. And truth be told, that won't matter at all if it lines up precisely or not. 2, 3. 4. What will matter, though, is if we can get a punch hole, exactly like the other ones, in there. That way. Just can't break is all. And 4. And this would go a lot better if I have a couple of clamps. Gotta reinforce both sides of the plastic bottle. Oh man, cat really savaged my side. All right. Just grab some of that scrap cardboard. And I already did those 2 sigils. Don't need that. Some chalk. A spreader and some E6000. Hey, for a breath. What's up, Cap? E6000. Wow. Sam, go get us some more E6000, will you? Let's make sure that'll line up. Yep. Let's make sure all these other ones will line up. Yep, not as well until we do that. Let's make sure this surface is tolerably clean. Smear E6000 around it. Mush piece 1 on there. Same to the back. Unfortunately, as I put this here, I know exactly what's going to happen when I pull this clamp away, so let's grab some paper towel. And stick to little remnants rather than them sticking to little paper towel remnants. Not my hand remnants. Oh, come on. I know that little adjustment probably just set it all out of whack. Nope, it's actually fine. Awesome. There. I'll take care of that side. Turn album over to side B. That's going to get annoying. This one's really gonna suck. Alright, let's make this more of a smaller reinforcement section. How's it going, Carla? go on much easier. That back one is still going to be a total pain in the knuckles. Yeah, it's getting there. Right now we're adding some reinforcements to the holes that the rope will go through to hold the lantern up and the skull on. Applicator. Boom, all around, chunks everywhere. Woo! Yep, that's E6000, alright. If you can't smell it a block away, it's not good glue. And now for the back side. Now for another paper towel section. And another clamp that I just had. The clamp that was here in front of me a few moments ago, because there are two clamps. Second section behind. Tell me that's still lined up. Yes, the hole's just filled with E6000. Let's unclear that. Apply and clamp it. Alright. And come hell or high water, that should be enough reinforcement. And even if I have to re-drill the holes a little bit, that'll be fine. But now I'll have 3 layers of plastic laminated together where the rope is supporting the lantern rather than just a single nothing. And I will feel a lot better with that because I don't think the soda bottle by itself will be able to support all the weight. I figure it'll just pop right out after somebody does a little bit of careless swinging of it or something like that. Alright. So that should do it. And we'll have some leftover pieces of toilet or Scott towel stuck to that, but leftover Scott towel pieces I can handle a lot better than my clamps getting stuck to it. They will be much harder to pull off. Alright. Well, we may as well think about top of this skull. light. This thing's got a widget in the middle. Alright, where is my super duper duper Velcro? There. So I think I'm going to E6000 this Velcro to the lamp as well, or to the skull. As much as this little stick-on adhesive, I'm sure, is all sorts of wonderful and happy, E6000 is E6000. And E6000 is the honey bear of adhesives for crafters. It just doesn't give it. Or honey badger, not honey bear. Woo! Shows how tired I am. Well, may as well use this one. It's all powered. Yep. It's going to become like that. And that will give it light through and through, and it will beam it down into the project. Alright, so this is the top. I wonder if you can stack E6000 on top of another adhesive. It should be alright. I'm going to use the regular adhesive for the bottom to start with. Make a hell of an advertisement. E6000, the only adhesive so strong it adheses other adhesives. Zombie bites Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't turn into a zombie. The zombie turns into another Chuck Norris. We're gonna go right there. And I'm gonna put some weight on you. I'll put a bunch of weight on you, actually. And then we're gonna let you dry. And that thing should darn well tootin' get fully adhesed. I wonder if it'll turn on through that. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, good. This means I'll be able to keep the remote control and possibly even Velcroed right to the back of the skull here. That'll be excessively handy. Okay. Let's put this up and away where it can continue to cure. Let's put this down and away where it can continue to cure. Oh, I lied. I don't have it down and away. Oh. Oh, owie. Alright. That's set. That's set. Time for a sip. Because I've earned it. Alright. These guys should be dry by now. Nope. Or at least two of them will be. At least one of them will be. So we can MX24 it. I'm going to try this one without the glass beads. I actually just bought a whole bunch more MX24. I was so impressed with its glow capacity. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Oh, and the music is again Pumpkin Town, the new album by Derek and Brandon Fichter. They are, of course, linked in the channel if anybody likes what they're hearing. I'd love to be advocating a VHS glitch right now, but I don't have permission to use his stuff and monetize at the same time. Sadly. Set. Let's double check. That's all right. Oh. Well, either everybody's crafting or Thursday night is just a slow night for chat. That if the stream has stopped, then I just haven't found out about it. That's been known to happen. Zombies have been taking me this month, Lord knows. Had to do so much adulting after work that it's turned into a very, very big drag of an October. Doctor's appointments, tax stuff. Yeah, no kidding, Gibbs. Well, I did get my pumpkin at school done. I'll probably throw a picture of that up on the Facebook page. I think it was a successful experiment in the how realistic can I make it look. My stem is still a little bit overly elaborate, but quite frankly, the stems on real pumpkins are nowhere near as eye-captivating as I can make them with paper mache. I would much rather have them look pretty than super realistic and boring. Alright, here's those two. Let's see if this one is good. Oh, if it's not, it's about to be. I also put glow-in-the-dark paint on my new pumpkin's teeth. I'm curious to see if it'll show up at all on Halloween night. I may have to put him in the path of a UV light. I've just bought 2 UV lights for the haunt because I figure if I want these glow-in-the-dark pendant things to work, my staff will need a spot to recharge them. So we all know that glow-in-the-dark just does not hold its glow for long periods of time, no matter, even if you're using the good stuff like I am here. Wow. What's up, Sam? Wow. Oh boy. Yeah, Furball really wants to play, I think. It's 10:33, and I may stop once I get this painted and go play with him for a little while. Would you like that, Fuzz Bucket? You go play with the ribbon stick for a while? Good boy. Yeah. We haven't played in a while. never want to ignore your cats. They will start becoming very unaffectionate. Alright. That's those three made very glowy. What am I doing? Scrape every last bit back into the paint can. This is the expensive stuff. We're gonna use it all. Yeah, dogs will let you know even more than cats will. Cats will eventually just be like, oh, go that way? Alright, screw you. Fine. I'm gonna go barf in your socks tonight. Pups really can't stand being ignored. Of course, I always feel bad for dogs because they sit around and they'll go with that big huffy puffy nobody likes me sigh. When they do that, it's like, oh no, you're bored, let's play with you. Don't worry, I do love you. No, you feel better, feel happier. Turn into an 8-year-old again. Doggy said, play with doggy. Alright, so that's 3 sigils done. I don't know if I want to find a fun way to stop them from going in weird directions or just freaking let them go. If they rotate and move around, well, screw it. This will go through there just fine. And then I gotta find out what else I want to put on this little pendant here. So I think if I just leave it like that, it's gonna be way too boring. I can maybe grab some of those other funky wood pieces and get them on there too. They won't have sigils on them, but it'll be a creepy wood conglomerate. And that's better than nothing. I also think I want to do some bracelet type things for the haunt. Need some charms to dangle from those. I probably ought to learn how to braid this stuff a little bit for those though. We'll see. Have a braided it can't be so small that it's gonna, yeah, the problem then will be making them adjustable. Could do it with variable Velcro. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of antler pieces that I got off of Etsy that I could use for toggles. I could do it. I'll have to see. Either way, I don't really want to screw on with it until these are dry. Alright, so that's drying. These are drying. That's drinking. Let's put this back up here so it's out of furball range. Kind of want to take this to work tomorrow to put on my work pumpkin. Echo, turn off craft light. Let's see what we got here after a few moments of charge. Good old black light. An even stronger one for Halloween night. Damn, I love this stuff. That's all glow right there. That's beautiful. Nice. Whew. Them drug companies. Damn. How do they live with themselves? They recently tried to deny my appetite suppressant drug. I got the hospital going both barrels on them for that. That green paint definitely improved the fluorescence. Nice gift. Very nice. Little THC for the system. Hey, if it treats MS, good. It's an interesting format for the medication, though. Yeah, that's nice. How's it going, Stacy? Pardon. Well, we did some work on the skull for the top of the lantern. We put 2 reinforcements on the plastic on the sides. Then I made 3 sigil pendants with the very, very, very good glow-in-the-dark paint. So, yeah, I saw your painting, or pumpkins there, Stacy. They're looking good. Very, very good. There's that one there that kind of looks like a mad bear that's about to bite your face off. Oh. I'm probably going to call it now, though, and go play with the cat. He's been raining all night. Whew. That's good times. I'll throw a picture of my latest pumpkin up on the Facebook page as soon as I pop into the room. I like this insert. These ones, I don't know. They're very, very bog standard, but they'll do. I thought I had another one. I thought I printed out 3, but apparently I only printed out 2. They're not bad, but I like the ghost the most. That's why I'm putting that on the side with the skull. And the next time we stream, I'm going to get these a little more finalized. I'll probably do a urethane coat on the lantern. We'll get the skull situated on top. It's going to need a little bit of Velcro stabilization so it doesn't go rocking forward off the top. And we'll see what else it needs, because I have a feeling it's going to require more than just a simple set on. It's going to need some extra work. And then we'll take the jawbone here and give it a layer of stain. Probably drill some holes in the side, or just tie pieces on and then hot glue them. So this will be the handle for the lantern. I almost want to, yeah, actually I can flex it out a little bit. It's a little more handle-like. By itself it's a bit narrow, but it's definitely a jawbone, so that'll work. Not sure how I want to attach it. Tie it or drill some holes in the side of the bone and knot it. One way or the other. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna go play with the cat and drink the rest of this vino. Thank you all for hanging out with me again. And we will catch you next time round, although I'm going to put my drill bit away first, because I really despise having my tools left out. I gotta make sure next time I stream to double check the friggin' YouTube chat. Well, I certainly will try. We'll see if I can stay sane through this house purchase nonsense. Catch y'all later. Echo, stop. Night.